First of all, I don't even like you, and I don't like this class. And what is up, you guys? It's your boy Lo, and I'm back. I know, I'm back with another video. Good thing y'all can't smell my breath because it's kicking right now. I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. I just woke up. You hear my throat? I got that morning throat. Pause. That ain't sound right. But if y'all enjoy this, leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my Twitter, it's down in the description. Don't nobody ever do it, but I'm gonna keep saying it till I get a couple followers. And share a video. Share wherever you share your videos. Let's hop into it. I'm gonna throw this video all the way back. We're gonna rewind. But this happened last semester. So basically, it was my math teacher, right? As you saw in the title, you know it's finna go down. But I'm gonna let y'all know what happened. So this is how it all started. First of all, never liked this woman. From the first day we got in class, I didn't really like her. Why, you may ask? I don't know. You know how you just got people that you don't like? That's how it was. Like, you just look at them and be like, I don't really like you. But you don't ever tell them. Well, most people never tell them. I told my math teacher, so that's maybe why like we had a problem. But anyways, to the story. So I had her class, right? And she was like Russian or something. She had a weird name. She told us how to pronounce it like the very first day. After that, I just called her, hey, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, miss. That's all I call her, because it was too hard to pronounce. It was like, whatever the heck it was. But anyways, so I would go to class every day, the days I felt like going. Does that make sense? Because I had the class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday through Thursday, but it was only 50 minutes, so like it wasn't that bad and the time would go by fast. But here's the thing. She had a problem with me because I wouldn't go to class all the time. Like, I would go, but not all the time. So like, see, this how it's not even my fault. Let me explain before somebody get on me. I had Monday, I would go to all my classes, and sometimes I get out of the class before hers, which was my government, and he let us go out early. Like, it's not my fault he let me out 45 minutes early. Now, I don't really want to go to her class. You feel me? Some of y'all that's in college, you like, all right, yeah, he got a point. I can feel him on that. Cool, we bonding. Some of y'all that's in high school, like, don't know what to think. I haven't taken college classes. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. But anyways, and Tuesdays and Thursdays I always worked in the mornings, right? Because I told my job, you know what, I can come in at 7:30 or whatever and get off at 12 to 1 before I go to class. Or so I thought. Basically, every time I would go to work, well, first of all, I would call into work quite a few times. But basically, when I did go to work, I wouldn't really feel like going to class. I'd just be like, I'm too tired, don't feel like going. Or I would go, you know, I'd go. But it just became a habit that out of 4 times, I would go to class maybe once a week, maybe twice if I was feeling good. On test week, I would usually go, like almost every day. Like, I come that Monday, and I find out that we got a test, or the week before, she'd be like, yeah, you got a test next week. And I'd go that Monday because I know we're going to catch a review. But if we don't get the review Monday, then I'm like, dang, I got to come again tomorrow so I can get the review. And then the test be on like Wednesday. And then after the test, she always gives us the Scantrons back on that following day. So I'm like, dang, I got to get my Scantron back. So see, stuff like that forced me to go the whole week. I ain't even trying to do all of that. Basically, we're going to fast forward, jump to the day when she felt the need to come at your boy sideways. So they were going over a test review. Now see, I don't go to class. Well, yeah, I didn't really go to class, but I always knew what we were talking about and exactly what was going on. I'm not the best at math, but the shit was just simple. So whenever she be talking, I'm like, oh, this easy. I remember doing this in the 4th grade. So it was just like seeing it and boom, it would click. So I felt like I'm too good for this class. I'm a real nigga. Real niggas don't go to class. Some of y'all may relate. Some of y'all might be like, you ain't no real nigga. Anyway, so basically, here's the day. I'm going to walk y'all through step by step. I'm sitting in class. Well, first of all, I come to class because I came from work that day. I came straight from work, straight to class. I had brought my backpack and everything. So I go to class, and me and this other dude, we always sat in the back. Actually, it's like everybody that sat in the back would be the people that never actually came to class. It's funny how that worked out. But I sat in the back just because I don't ever like sitting in the front of classes. Simple as that. I know they say you should sit in the front so you can bond with the teacher, bro. I ain't like her anyways. So anyways, I was sitting in the back, and the dude that don't ever actually come to class because he always be smoking and getting high, he came that day. I was like, oh, snap, I ain't seen you in like 3 weeks. And he was like, bro, it's been that long? And I'm just sitting there like, wow, he don't even know how many classes he's missed. But I was like, you know what? It ain't my business to say nothing. So she going over the review on the board, right? But she talks so dang fast. So freaking fast. She think that because she got a master's, she got a master's in math, and a bachelor's in math and all this other stuff in math that everybody supposed to know math like she know it. Cause she be up there just, and it's like it kills her to have to work problems out. Cause somebody asks a question and she'll try to explain it by mouth and we'll be like, what? And she'll be like, I guess I'll write the problem down. It's not my job to doing this, this, and this. And I'm just like, actually, it is your job. You a math teacher. It's your job. It is your job. But so we sitting back there in the back of class. She going over and she said something way too fast, and she said it wrong in the first place. I was like, that's wrong, dumbass. But I didn't want to call her out shit. I was gonna talk to her after class to make her feel stupid by herself, right? So old dude next to me, he looking at the review. He was like, bro, how'd she get that answer? That don't even make no sense. And I'm like, okay, well, see, right here, this is where she messed up. This is supposed to do this, this, and this, right? And I was like, well, basically, you just gonna carry this over here and you'll graph it like this. She gonna come at me all types of sideways, nigga. She said, and I quote, excuse me, can you shut up? And I was like, who you talking to? I was like, who are you talking to? And she was like, you. If you don't ever come to class, and when you do, you're disturbing the class. I was like, first of all, I don't even like you, and I don't like this class. And this was like across the classroom. I'm like, I don't even like you, and I don't like this class. And I'm just like, I come to class when I want to come to class, but right now I'm in class and I'm not disturbing nobody. I was like, you got a group of people up here talking. And there was a whole group of people. It was like 5 people turned around talking, and a dude blasting music through a fucking speaker. Yes, a speaker, loud as shit, but she gonna try to come at me. And she talking about well, you're disrupting the others that want to learn and actually come to class. I'm like, y'all disrupting me. I'm here trying to learn. And I was like, and you're doing the problem wrong. And somebody was like, yeah, you are doing the problem wrong. I was like, exactly. And it was one of her little favorite students. So it made me feel secure to know that I actually had the answer right and they agreed with me. But basically she was like, well, you need to be quiet. I was like, well, I'm trying to help him with his the review. And she was like, I don't care. You need to shut up. I was like, alright, that's a bet. And see, here's my problem. She be talking to everybody in that classroom like that. She ain't never talked to me like that because she knew better. Or so I thought she knew better. But after this day, she never spoke to me again, which was cool with me because I passed the class. But basically, she be talking to people like that. And I'm like, I don't play that shit. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. And you a grown-ass woman. So that disrespect not gonna fly up in this house. So after class, I went up to her. I walked up. I said, first of all, don't ever disrespect me like that again in a day in your life. That's exactly what I said, word for word. And she was like, excuse me? And I was like, you excuse. Second of all, I was trying to help somebody because you up here fucking up. Now, if you would slow down and do these problems right, where people actually understand what the hell you saying and make sure people actually get this information and you're not just, oh, that's how I write the problem down, then maybe we wouldn't have so much confusion in this damn class. And she was like, well, if there's a problem, I was like, shut up, I'm not done talking. Third of all, whether or not I come to this class don't determine how much information I know. Because a lot of y'all know that if you go to college, like if you taking college class or whatever, you don't have to go to class to learn this shit. That's all I'm going to say. You can learn just as much from them expensive ass textbooks that we be buying or on Google. Because most of this shit is not like stuff that you need to know from just in class. Because the lecture, a lot of times they lecture over the same shit that's in a book or what's online. So that's all I'm going to say. But back to my story. Resume. That's my resume button. But I was telling her, I was like, hey, I don't got to come to class because I get this information. And I was like, besides, whether I'm here or not don't concern you. She was like, well, actually, it does concern me because when you show up and you're talking and trying to explain stuff to people that I don't really believe, but let's just go with that. You're disrupting the people that paid to be here. I was like, ooh, shut the fuck up. That's exactly what I said. I don't know why she felt so hurt about that because I was talking and she cut me off originally. So I was generous to just let her talk. But I was like, ooh, shut the fuck up. I was like, I pay for this shit out of pocket. Like, I'm here. Y'all know where I go. I go to a junior college, but I'm paying out of pocket. Like, that's what only held it down with like little $2,700. So all the rest of that money is coming out of pocket. And that $2,700 don't even cover classes, G. That covers, what does that cover? It covers some other stuff. But everything else is coming out of my pocket. So all of this that you see in there, out of pocket. Everything else is out of pocket. So when she said that, it kind of threw me. I was like, I'm paying out of pocket. I was like, most of these people up in here on scholarship because we got baseball dudes, football dudes. I was like, are they commuting from the crib? I was like, all of this shit coming straight out your boy pocket. I was like, so shut the fuck up with that, because I'm pretty sure you can ask all these people up in here who paying out of pocket and who paying with fast food. I'm sure it'll be me and only like 1 or 2 other people paying out of pocket. I was like, so if I choose to come or not to come, it's my money. I was like, why does it concern you anyways? And she was like, it concerns me because when you don't come, then you come back and you're just asking questions and you're so lost and confused because you chose not to come. I was like, B. Whenever I ever ask you a question, I was like, I don't even like asking questions in class. So I know I didn't ask questions. I was like, and I don't even like you. So I know for a fact I didn't ask questions. And she was sitting there talking about some other stuff. She was like, but I just feel and believe that. I was like, nah, shut the fuck up. I know, I told her this a lot. And some of y'all probably like, you didn't say all of this. I did. I wish I had a witness. Because there were some people standing in the hallway listening because they knew I was going to go off on her. But they were out there just listening, cracking up. But I was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, I don't even have time for this shit. And I just walked out. Like, I brushed past her and walked out because she was still trying to come back. I was like, I'm not required to come back to you. And after that, like, I set her ass straight. Like, she ain't ever came at me wrong a day in her life again. And she even stopped speaking to me. And here's the funny thing. That test, your boy went in there and got an 88. I missed just 3 questions because it's only, how many questions on there? I don't know, but I missed 3 questions. I got an 88. And it killed her to hand me that test back. Because here's my thing. I'm a fast test taker. Like, whether I know the information, whether I don't know the information, I'm finishing that shit fast. If I know it, oh, this a breeze. If I don't know it, oh, this a breeze. I don't know this shit. And I'm not finna sit there and be like, Because, you know, some people, they like to sit there and try to figure it out. If I don't know it, we just gonna guess and move on. But I finished the test. Every time in that class, I've always finished my test first. Even when I failed them with like 60s and stuff, which was only like 2 tests. But I always finish first just because I'm a fast test taker. I scan read and then I scan answer. But still, I finished the test super duper fast and turned it in, and she was like, are you done? I was like, yep. She was like, are you sure you finished kind of quick? I was like, well, maybe everybody else just finishing kind of slow. And she was like, whatever. And took the paper. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. And so she graded it. Next day I come to class because, you know, I got to get my Scantron back. And she come over there and she sits and face down. I'm like, oh! I was like, I killed this shit, huh? And she was like, please watch your mouth. I was like, whatever, nigga. I'm just saying. I guess she didn't hear me say nigga because she didn't really address that part because I felt like she would have said something. But either way, I killed that hoe. Okay, I didn't kill her. I killed the test. Let me just rephrase that because somebody going to be like, oh, he a murderer. But yeah, so basically, moral of the story is if you don't go to class, you can still learn. Is that the moral? Let's just go with that one. Okay, if you don't, is that a dick on the wall? The dick on the wall. But if you don't go to class, bro, you don't even need to go to class. But you should go to class. If you're paying for it, you should go. But if you don't go, just know you can get the same amount of information in your dorm room or at your crib as you're getting from class. Because a lot of these professors don't be teaching like that. That's all I'm going to say. No shade to some of these professors. Because I have some great professors, but I also have some weak boo-boo chaduki professors. That's all I'm going to say. But more of the story is if your math teacher ever come at you sideways, put the pause on them. Cuss them out. Let them know how you feel. Because look, don't take that disrespect. People just want you to respect them, but don't be trying to give no respect. They're just like, respect me, I'm your teacher. But they be trying to come at you sideways like that. And ever since then, she still be talking to people like, shut up, leave, get out, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just be like, sitting here and she'll just look at me and won't even say nothing. She'll see me doing what I want to do and she won't say nothing. Because she ain't ready for all of this. Like, I like to argue. Me and arguing go together like the back of my hand. Not like I'm going to hit somebody. But I like arguing. I like confrontation. Shit is entertaining for me. It's fun because I always got to come back ready. I'm too quick with them hoes. People gotta sit there and think I'm just... Shit, I'm getting dizzy. But anyways, y'all get the moral of the story. If y'all enjoyed this, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, share the video where you share videos. Turn my notification bell on. Shouts out to the person who do got my notification bell on. I don't know who you are, but it's like 1, 2, it's like 2 or 3 of y'all. It's like 2 or 3 of y'all that have my notification bells on. And I really do appreciate that. I wish you would let me know who you are. You don't have to. But every time I upload, like I watch my video first and I leave my first like just to get the ball rolling, you know. But it's like 2 other people that watch it like within the first 2 to 3 minutes also. And I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, I really do appreciate you. I love to do something special for you. I don't know what that would be, but yeah, I really do appreciate you, bro. Or girl, whoever you are. But until next time, sayonara.